Jurassic World Rebirth is the seventh film in the Jurassic Park franchise, the fourth film in the Jurassic World series. It's directed by Gareth Edwards and written by David Koepp. You may know David Koepp for writing the original film in 1993, Jurassic Park, and also directed by Steven Spielberg. This film runs for 133 minutes long and has a budget of $180 million. Now, I am a huge fan of the Jurassic Park franchise. It's near and dear to my heart because Jurassic Park is one of the very first films I ever saw in theaters, and having that experience is worthwhile, and it was amazing. And ever since then, I've watched every single Jurassic Park World movie in theaters. This film, Rebirth, falls flat, ladies and gentlemen, and I will say that it's not engaging, the story is drawn out, and nothing is of what it seems as you think a Jurassic Park or World movie is. The characters didn't flow really well. It felt like it was two stories going on at once and then all of a sudden meshed together. This takes place about 5 years after the events of the Jurassic World Dominion, which was a not too bad of a movie. It stars Scarlett Johansson as Zora Bennett, who is a covert operation expert, and then you have Mahershala Ali, who is Zora's team leader. You then have Jonathan Bailey as Dr. Henry Loomis, who worked under Dr. Alan Grant, and you have Rupert Friend as Martin Krebs, who is a pharmaceutical representative. The basis of this story, ladies and gentlemen, is they have to get in and get 3 dino blood DNA samples in order to kind of push this aspect of finding a cure for a disease. All of a sudden, humans and dinosaurs coexist, but the dinosaurs stay close to the equator because it's what it felt like 65 million years ago. Scarlett Johansson felt very out of place. It just didn't feel like she belonged in this movie. Jonathan Bailey as Dr. Henry Loomis, the aspect of using Dr. Loomis in all of any franchise is kind of redundant in a way for me. But as a paleontologist, he was probably the smartest character I have seen in a very long time since John Hammond. And I will say that character I loved really well. The aspect of Reuben and his family didn't work for me at all. They're doing things, and then all of a sudden Mosasaur comes in, capsizes their boat, then the covert team rescues them, and then they split up, and it's like a whole aspect of, okay, we have a side mission with Scarlett Johansson's character, then we have the aspect of Reuben's family trying to stay alive. So much is happening in this 133-minute film. It's absolutely insane. The movie doesn't feel like a Jurassic Park World movie at all. And what I mean is that there's not many scenes with dinosaurs. The only 2 good scenes in this, for me, were the Mosasaur and the Spinosaurus scene in the ocean, which had great effects, and then the T-Rex scene in the river. That scene was pulled from the original Jurassic Park book, which should have been in Jurassic Park in 1993, but it wasn't. It was put into this film, and it's absolutely great to see that because the way Michael Crichton wrote that novel, it's more so sci-fi horror. This film tries to harken back on the sci-fi horror aspect. It just didn't mesh really, really well at all. And it was very, very disappointing, which I hate to say because I wanted to absolutely love this movie. The other thing is that I wanted more of the D-Rex. Like, we only saw aspects of it. The mutated whatever that thing is. And then the Mutodon. Like, what? Like, give us more with that. They did recreate the raptor kitchen scene in this film with the Mutodon, which was great to see. There's a lot of callbacks to the previous films in the franchise, but all in all, it just didn't mesh well. They tried to put the horror aspect in there with the D-Rex. It didn't work. It just fell really, really flat. And it's actually disappointing to say. And I mean, like, so much more could have been done. I feel like the T-Rex scene in the river was great. And that's it. That's the last time you see T-Rex. That's it. He doesn't... you would think he would face off against the D-Rex. Nope. That's not what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Not what happens at all. And it's like, oh, the Mosasaur or the Spinosaurus, we're going to see them again. Nope. That's it. That's what happens. That's it. And then they go on and it's like... And the ending is so abrupt. As they're doing whatever they do, it's just the credits come up. It's like, wait a minute. That's how it is? It's like... what? Yeah, it was... it wasn't terrible, it just wasn't entertaining. It was drawn out, it was slow, and the aspect of the music by Alexandra Desplat was okay. But when you hear that John Williams score, that was fun. The John Williams score was great, the Mosasaurus scene was great, and the T-Rex scene was great. That was it. Other than that, there was not really any much character development. Jonathan Bailey's character as Dr. Loomis was the only good point to it. And then you have the aspect of Mahershala Ali. Wanted more of him because he has a way of doing things, and it's great, and he's a great actor. There are certain instances where I was like, well, don't do that to that character, and it's fun to see. It just didn't feel like a Jurassic Park or a World movie, and it was a letdown. This movie will make $1 billion worldwide, absolutely. But go back to the drawing board if you're going to do another film after this, or make another trilogy or some sorts, or where can you go with the story? I respect David Koepp a lot. He's written and directed some of my favorite films, and Jurassic Park is one of them. It's in my top 5 of my favorite films of all time. But I will say, with the story and with the directing, it just did not work. And I wanted a lot more to it. And saying that a Jurassic Park or a World movie is disappointing is very rare that it actually happens. And sadly, this is a movie where it is disappointing, and you will see why. And it's just like, oh, okay. For me, ladies and gentlemen, Jurassic World Rebirth gets 2.5 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Jurassic World Rebirth. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story, the directing? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Did you like the dino scenes? Do you think more could have been done? Do you like the callback to some other scenes in the franchise? Do you think that 133 minutes, I believe, for this film is too long, or should they have shortened it? And do you want to see more Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movies in this franchise? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.